Chapter 2. Working of Computers. This chapter focuses on input, process and output, input devices, processing devices, and output devices. We use our brain to calculate, to take decisions, and to memorize things. Rohan hears 2 plus 2. Rohan thinks. Rohan speaks. Result is 4. A computer works similar to our brain. It takes information, which is the output, to work on it, which is the process, and then gives out the results, which is the output. Input, process, output. Computer is a smart machine that works on the above-mentioned process. Let us study about it in detail to better understand it. Input. It is the information that we give to the computer. We can input the data by using devices like mouse and keyboard. Process. It is the task that a computer performs according to the information given to it. CPU is the processing device of a computer. It works like our brain. Output. It is the information that the computer gives us. After finishing the processing of data, computer shows the output on the screen of the monitor. Input 2 plus 2. Process, calculate. Output, that is the result, is 4. Input, process, output is called IPO cycle. Its use is not only limited to computers. We can find it in other activities also. Let us have a look at some more examples. Making orange juice from a juicer. Oranges input. Juicer processing. Orange juice output. Input, put the oranges in the juicer. Processing, juicer makes the juice. Output, we get the juice. Toasting bread with a toaster. Input, bread. Processing, toaster. Output, toast. Sharpening a pencil with a sharpener. Pencil input. Sharpener processing. Sharpen pencil output. To carry out the input-process-output cycle, the computer uses its different parts. In the previous class, we have already studied about the parts of a computer. Let us study about which parts a computer uses for the different functions to accomplish a task. Based upon the functions performed by the different parts of a computer, they can be broadly divided into 3 main categories. They are input devices, processing device, output devices. Input devices. Those devices that are used to give information to the computer about the material or matter upon which the computer has to work are called input devices. Some input devices are keyboard. Keyboard is an input device which gives instructions. It is used to input numbers and words. It has a number of keys which are used for typing words, letters and numbers, etc. Mouse. Mouse looks like a real mouse which has 2 or 3 buttons and a tail-like wire. It is also known as pointing device. It is used to point at and select objects in the computer. It is also used to draw pictures. Scanner. A scanner is a device that captures the pictures. It is used to send the text of paper documents or images into the computer. Microphone. It is used to input the sound into the computer. Joystick. Joystick is a cursor control device. It is used to play games on computer. Joystick got its name from control stick used by pilots. Processing device. The CPU box contains a circuit board called motherboard on which there is a chip called CPU. It is a processing device. It instructs the computer about what is to be done with the input material or matter and how it is to be done to get the required result. It functions just like our brain. It is also called the brain of the computer because it controls all the activities of a computer just like our brain controls all our actions. Factor frame. Motherboard is the main board present inside the CPU and other internal parts of a computer are attached to it. Output devices. Those devices that are used to get the result or output from the computer are called output devices. Some output devices are monitor. Monitor looks like a TV which displays pictures and text. It shows output like a TV screen. You can watch movies and play games on it. Printer. Printer is that machine which is used to print the result. It is used to print the output on paper. It is also used to print pictures on paper. Speakers. Speakers are used to listen to music and hear sounds from your computer. Points to remember. A computer works similar to our brain. Those devices that are used to give information to the computer about the material or matter upon which the computer has to work are called input devices. Those devices that are used to get result or output from the computer are called output devices. A tick